Well, for the longest time when I was a kid, I used to beat off to like HBO stuff late at night, and then the naked boobies thing that was on all the time was the fucking Stanley Kubrick. Well, there was Real Sex, which was
Real
like
Sex sucked.
which was a documentary about sex.
People.
Yeah,
I want to see sexy people,
fat hippies,
unless
like,
it's me.
That's the thing, man. I really can't fucking stand sex nerds. I don't know what else to call them.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Dude, I was on a date and a girl said, "Oh, my ex-boyfriend was a real sex nerd."
Yeah.
You just like fucking.
Yeah,
That's
right.
not.
Well, no, a sex nerd is
90%
someone
of the
that
time-
doesn't have sex.
90% of the time,
No.
a sex nerd is like a fat woman that loves masturbating.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's shit. I'm like a very sexual person.
One of those aunts that gets you
Just masturbate
inappropriate
all the
wedding
time.
gifts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anal beads.
Well, I
Yeah.
hooked up with a girl who said she was in Baltimore, where she was like, "Oh, I'm a sex nerd," and I think it's like, I really do think it's like autistic people, because it like makes sex like a series of rules. Like they're all like dominatrixes and shit like that, and like there's no emotion in it. It's just like, oh, what do you enjoy having sex? And then it's like, it was weird. I hate being asked that question straight up. It's like, can't we just fuck? Do I have to, like,
right. I'm in the same boat.
do I have to ask for?
Yeah.
I like when you suck my penis. It feels weird. And then she did suck my dick, and it was cool, but you know, it was real.
You had to ask
strange.
questions.
Yeah, and also she was real bummed that she was like in an open relationship or whatever, and she broke up with her boyfriend who was bi or something, because they met some dude at a bar, and and they would like bring people back and fuck them together or whatever, and she was like, look, I don't really feel like fucking this dude, so we can just hang out or whatever, but no fucking. And then she goes to the bathroom and she comes back, and her boyfriend's getting her dick sucked by this guy they just met at a bar.
So the boyfriend's just gay.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, that's so fucking funny. You leave and you come back, and a man is sucking your boyfriend's dick. You're like, I told you, you can't get your dick sucked by a man unless
I was
gave you
dating a
permission.
girl a couple of years ago, and she like came home one night and she was like, "Oh, I got so wasted at the party," and I was like, "I fucked these like 2 girls or whatever," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care, but you should have like asked."
yeah.
Just assume that like you can just go fuck other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, good for you. That's
Although I would like
yeah,
to date a girl who fucks girls.
yeah.
That seems
I
fun.
did a lot of them. Pretty
Yeah.
much in
Stop
Brooklyn.
bragging.
Well, in Brooklyn.
In what?
A lot of them. Well, I did a lot of girls
Yeah,
that
I'm
were
from
just.
I'm from the all hoses lesbians school of thought. You know what I'm saying?
No, like a lot of girls that were just dating a girl that kind of looked like me.
Right.
You know, I've been in that position multiple times.
I think we both could be in that position.
Yeah.
If I put on a bowling shirt, we look like 90% of lesbians.
I'm like a good transition back into cock. It's not that scary of a penis. It's like a.
It's a starter cock.
It's a welcoming penis. Yeah,
Absolutely.
If you're afraid of them, it's like not. That's
It's
whatever.
not scary. We're both very gentle boys.
That's why, like with lesbians, like I really split the room with lesbians. When I meet them, they either
they
absolutely
fucking hate me.
fucking hate me,
of course,
or they
hate you.
love me, and a lot of them hate me because I think some of them see me as
A threat.
competitive.
Yeah, I fucking there's like a trans coffee shop
Oh boy.
in my old neighborhood, like a trans lesbian bookstore coffee shop, and I would go in there to get coffee sometimes, and I really felt like a fucking OSS agent in East Germany. You know, like Dunka, one coffee schnitzel. Dunka.
Were you always dressed? Was that in your fucking sea captain?
Yeah.
era?
Well, I know I would wear an SS outfit to blend in. That's what I meant by I felt like an OSS agent. And
when I was in a
Germany.
coffee shop when I first moved to New York, and I remember there were these. It was just me and these 2 lesbians that were breaking up with each other, and I noticed in the middle of it that we were all wearing the same pair of Teva sandals. 6 Tevas.
I love that shit. I
Yeah,
think I
it's
already
great.
said this before, but when I dropped my lesbian cousin off at a Burning Man potluck,
oh god,
there were literally 5 Subaru hatchbacks. It might have been 6.
Had to have
just
been.
there.
that
Yeah.
clown.
It was
that
awesome.
That rape victim clown I used to live with brought me to a Burning Man party. one time. I was Burning Man friends, and I heard the gayest shit I've ever heard in my entire life in the backyard. There's some like fucking snooty douchebag from like, I don't know, the fucking Bay Area.
Yeah.
You know, in the backyard, and he's like very cuntily saying to this girl he's there with, he's like, you know, the thing that I've noticed is like West Coast burners are like more sort of free spirit, you know, like sort of very chill people, whereas East Coast burners are like, it's very like Renfest vibe, you know. And it took everything I had not to just be like, no, you're also a faggot. If that's what you're trying to say, is that everyone here is a faggot. You especially, actually, because you're somehow a snob about being a faggot. But no, don't make no mistake. Yeah, you're absolutely a piece of shit.
Truly gay. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I don't think anyone thinks Burning Man is cool at this point.
I have a friend who thinks it's really cool. Trevor thinks it's very
lame.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
He goes
that makes
every
sense.
year.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just, but here the problem with fucking Burning Man is just like, it's people who are like, oh yeah, it's just like there's no economy, and it's like you just trade goods and
Not
shit. It's
anymore.
like,
Now there's like rich people tents.
Yeah,
That's
now
what it
it's
is.
all
Rich-
Silicon Valley.
right? They all
Yeah.
fucking go in there and they spend. Oh, there's no economy, but you spend like $14,000 to
Yeah.
make a restaurant for 3 days. or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's like, oh, it's like anarchy. And then a couple years ago, some guy set the Burning Man on fire early, and they called the police on him. They had him arrested.
what a bunch of fucking pussies. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Burning Man.
No, we just want a different society. Like, this is, it addresses all the problems in society by making the people who are gay in power instead of people we disagree with.
They have to be gay and white and rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
Burning Man. It's
fucking
gay.
sucks. That's all the friends I had as like a teenager were all like that. They loved music festivals and
That's almost
kinda dumb
acceptable
shit.
as a fucking 15-year-old, though.
yeah, I know, but
You
they
know-
didn't grow out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. I've said this a million times before, but it'd be funny to go to Burning Man dressed as Bernie Mac and be like, "Now what the hell is this?
That would be a good bit.
I ain't even as foolishness.
I thought this was a Burning Mac festival."
How do you dress like Bernie Mac?
I don't know.
So you just mean a blackface?
yeah, you'd have to be
yes,
a black
full
person.
blackface and then
But
linen
naked.
pants,
Yeah,
linen
yeah.
shirt.
Oh, you should get the outfit from the I Ain't Scared of You motherfucker
Oh,
set.
of course, yes.
The
of course.
airbrushed pants with his face on them.
That is quite the outfit.
Fuck.
Now, how many of y'all like sex?
Woo! I do. It's like, I'm celibate, boys. I decided I'm not fucking anymore. It's a choice.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to fuck me, they can try. But it's not going to end up the way you want.
I like
So,
that. I like that.
That's
Playing
my new
hard to
stance.
get.
I'm playing hard to get on the world.
Yeah.
I definitely...
I would stop having sex if I could just not have acid reflux for like every day of my fucking life.
What have you been eating, bro?
I don't know. I ate it like I drank like a quart of milk last night before bed.
And that didn't help?